Nestled in the heart of Fisk University's campus is an unlikely hidden gem of modern art. Join me as we learn more about the Alfred Stieglitz collection at Fisk University on this week's Arts Break.
The Alfred Stieglitz collection of modern art here at Fisk University is a collection that consists of 101 works of art, mostly European and American works with a few African artifacts. The collection explores all media of the early modern movement: painting, sculpture, drawings, prints, photography. And it gives you a wonderful survey of early modern art beginning in the late 19th century, the 1890s, with people like Paul Cezanne and Toulouse-Lautrec and Renoir, and brings you all the way up through the mid-20th century, culminating with one of the beautiful little paintings in the collection, painted by Georgia O'Keeffe. It's from her southwestern period. It's called The Flying Backbone. The works really reflect a very careful editing and scrutinizing of Stieglitz's legacy by Georgia O'Keeffe. She's very careful in the works that she selects for Fisk, things that represent the iconic phases of their circle, but also represent some of the little-known sort of phases of their career. And so one might come through the collection and see a work by Arthur Dove and go like, wow, that's a beautiful dove. But you'll turn the corner and you'll see a work by Dove painted on aluminum, on metal, and go, gee, I've never seen anything like that before. The collection's range is one of the things that surprises, I think, almost everyone who visits Fisk. For instance, Marsden Hartley, one of the early great American modernists. You get to see Hartley in so many incarnations throughout his career that it really is a revelation when you see him from his earliest works in the early 20th century, and you get to see him as a landscape painter, you get to see him as an abstractionist, you get to see him exploring aspects of folk art, German-Swiss folk art as well, things that, again, are quite a revelation. And so the depth as well as the breadth of this collection is one of the things that makes it one of the great cultural gems, not only in Nashville, but in the southeastern United States.
For more information on the Alfred Stieglitz collection at Fisk University, visit us online at wnpt.net/arts.
This NPT Arts Break is made possible by the generous support of the Ingram Charitable Fund and a grant from the Tennessee Arts Commission and National Endowment for the Arts.